just for our first alert forecast and tell us, what are we actually facing up against?
We're already dealing with the extreme cold, and so we've been dealing with that. What's new this morning? And I want to just really emphasize this forecast is complex, and this could be changing as we go through the next model runs. But what I'm seeing this morning and what has changed is that there is a winter storm warning for the Metroplex Thursday morning until noon on Friday. That is what's new. The low pressure, at least right now, looks like it's tracking slightly further south. So what that means is maybe higher snow accumulations in parts of the Metroplex. That could be pretty much in the Metroplex and north of I-20. Rain snow mix midday Thursday, transitions eventually late afternoon, then into the evening hours for us in the Metroplex further south. It's still that rain snow mix. All right, so at first alert weather days today, Thursday and Friday, coldest days of the season. Winter mix for tomorrow, then into Friday, switching over to snow. So this is the winter storm warning area right now. That does include the Metroplex, Jack County, Wise County, all the way up through parts of the Paris area, stretching up through parts of Delta County, Hopkins County. Still looks like widespread 2 to 4 inches of accumulation, but we could see some isolated spots of maybe 8 inches within some banding. Now, if you have that banding, some snow running over the same area, that's where you can see some higher amounts. That won't be for everybody. Now, around the winter storm warning is the winter storm watch that remains in effect. For snow sleet mix, maybe up to 2 inches, ice maybe up to 1/10 of an inch, developing for us into the afternoon hours tomorrow and then going into the evening hours. Here's the area of low pressure. You can see it right now in the water vapor imagery, this brown color indicating the dry air. So it's digging its way down to the south. That's what's changed a little bit this morning. Area of low pressure that is going to be tracking its way further to the south through parts of Mexico. But you notice by tomorrow morning, already the moisture being pulled up here into North Texas. So we have that rain and then that mix happening for us. So you need to see the transition line, at least right now, it looks like it's a little bit further to the south, according to this forecast model. So that's why I expect possibly a little bit more snow to be accumulating here in North, at least the Metroplex and north. And you notice going into the evening hours, transitioning maybe to all snow as the area of low pressure tracks further to the south and east, and then it exits its way to the east as we go through Friday. So all depends on the track of the area of low pressure. If it's further north, we have less snow. If it's further south, I think we have more snow, at least in the Metroplex. So look at the model comparison. Here's the total snowfall forecast, I should say, for DFW by Friday afternoon. GFS saying near about 5 inches, Euro more than 6 inches. The NAM showing 3 inches, the graph 6 inches. So that's why we're saying about 2 to 4 through parts of the Metroplex. Right now it's 28 degrees, feels like 19. That's the other story. It is cold. It's a north wind at 10 holding together across the North Texas area. We're at 21 in Bowie to 27 Waxahachie to 30 in Athens. The Metroplex in the upper 20s, but feeling colder than that as you're stepping on out of the door. It feels like the teens to the low 20s right now. I want you to bundle up this morning as you get your preparations done for today. Definitely make sure that you still are bundled up. We'll see some sunshine, 41 degrees, high clouds moving in, and then you notice tomorrow maybe 34 degrees. If we bump up there, that's that rain snow mix. Before then we cool down. We're back up to 38 Friday. Morning snow gives way to then the clouds slowly clearing, but there will be refreezing on Saturday morning. Before then we thaw it again for Saturday afternoon. The weekend sunny but cold. We're back to the low 50s by next Tuesday.